Welcome back, everyone, to Season 7 on Global Rugby Manager. Now, if you haven't tuned in to our season preview episode just before this one, go do that right now. Press pause, go watch that first, because there's a lot of stuff in this video that will not make sense until you've seen that. It is Week 1, Season number 7. The team, as you should know by now, has undergone all sorts of changes. Now, you've seen the team we've selected for game number 1. Is it the best side? Is it the final side of the season? No. We are a work in progress, and that's where you guys come in. Make sure you check out that season preview very first before you tune into this game, because shit will get really confusing as Hineno kicks underway, knock on straight away, and Brock's got the ball. Oh, GRM, it's good to have you back. Finally, it's been a few weeks in the waiting, but we're here with Tetriscu and the Invercargill Invaders up against the Rosario Rockets. A new team in our division, of course. Again, if you've been tuned into the preview, you'll know all about that. Where do we catch up? Scrum packs down first of the season. Hinano at 10. Away to Phil Muhammad, the star man of this backline. He actually is now the star man as well. Brock goes away to Nicholas, and Jacqueline Nicholas. First time we've said his name in an Invaders jumper. Fox in midfield. Will he be wearing number 12 next week? We'll have to wait and see. I suspect we'll mix it up a bit. Here's Hineno. Oh, look at this kick out wide. Racing down the sidelines and in touch and goal. Phil Muhammad was looking for a piece of that. But it will be the Rosario Rockets who pack it down for the first of their own feet, I should say, is kicked away and out on the full! Out on the full! Let's go all the way back to where he kicked it from. It is good to be back with GRM. It's been a long time waiting. All the changes have come along nicely. It's Gage Carter, who's filling that void of O'Neill Brown, who is obviously retired. Here is Dylan Fox. Waiting is Brock Bondisio. Now scrum half back to Gage Carter! Way to the left. First points on offer for the Invaders here. It is away to the left of the uprights. So the Rockets drop it out through Ferreira. Big, deep drop out as well. And Phil Muhammad back there, playing in his roots, full back last few seasons. Now on the wing, of course. Gossard, great little drop-off ball to Tetriscu. Oh, it's good to see Batamoli Gossard in the starting team as now it's been knocked on from Carter, who picks it up and carries on. First mistake from the Invaders. We have owned the start of this matchup. The mistakes are creeping in against the Rosario Rockets. Here's the run. Ferreira does brilliantly to offload that. Inside pass, finding Reed. The Rockets at their first chance, and they could well be scoring as well with it. They go short side. And knocked on. And here is Nicholas. Look at the big man lumber upfield. Advantages for the Invaders. We are just 6 minutes in, and Hineno goes long, and the referee will call that back for a scrum. We are 6.5 minutes in, folks. An exhilarating start to a new season, and away it goes. Hineno beats one. Had the inside runner there of what looked like Bondisio. Back it goes to Carter, doing a bit of the kicking duty. No fullback in spot, but it's come along nicely from Koffler, who smacks it back. And Gossard is down there. He smacks it end on end. Gets a good one on it. The bounce is straight up to Koffler. Chips over the top. It has been charged down and regained by Bailey. Now they look to use their back line. And Kulunzi is the one there. Probably stuffed it up as well. It's quick hands through the back line. Whoa! Sees Phil Muhammad go flying into the first row of the stands. It's Taumalolo. Gets his first hit up of the game. Ferreira. Big battle between Ferreira and Hineno. Who's going to win that one? Well, who knows? We'll see as 80 minutes goes through. Good defense, Invaders. We turned it over. Oh, very good done, boys. Now we look to go wide. Straight to Gossard, up in the line. Takes contact. Go to the left, please. Good work, Brock. Decision making. Top notch as Mark Collis going in a row. He's in the front row now. Sets it up to short of our halfway line. Hineno gets the kick away and looks good. 8.5 minutes in. Let's take the chance down and move forward. Good start, opening stanza to the Invaders season as we've turned it over. Could we do something here? Spin move from Carter. The pirouette in midfield. Do we stick on here and see what happens? Oh! Oh, that is a demolition tackle on Nicholas. And yes, we will go forward now. 0-0. And up goes the front row. Let's go on. Well, take a look at that clock, folks. This game has been going on and on and on, and neither side have put any points away. But now, in the dying moments of the first half, we've got 3 minutes to go before halftime. Thought we might as well have one highlight package in the first half, apart from the start of the game. The Rockets have the opportunity, but this game has gone end to end to end to end, back and forth. Oh, looks like they're going to score here. Oh, I didn't even finish my little spiel, and they're in for the try. Mazzini, I mean, no one's scored all game. It's been great defence all around. And now the Rockets score right on the stroke of half-time. 10 seconds to the break. And the conversion from Ferreira is over. And now we're in the second half. Well, that's not what I had in mind at all. Great little take. Oh! Was that not half-time? I think we got a restart. That guy got absolutely monstered. Now we're restarting. Okay, so that wasn't a restart. We just had 1 second left as that game, the second half, first half carried on. And now it is the Invaders in their own 22 again. Engage Carter. Looks for the safety of the touchline. Only finds Koffler, who tries this as a turnover every day of the week, including Sunday. That is superb. Taking our time here. I don't know why. Fox was the one. There's no fullback in place. That's a smart kick from Hineno. Oh, the bounce is sublime. Hineno with the ball on a string. Now the Invaders look to attack. We're their best at the line out. Tatrescu, turnover, hands in the ruck. Oh. We've got to score next. It's advantage to the Rockets. They're taking their sweet old time now. And they clear the ball away. Wouldn't be too aggrieved if they go for the scrum. Because we could attack that area of the field. No, they're giving us a line out. So we'll have to throw. And nicely pulled in the middle as well. And it's out there. Hineno running. Dicing. Doesn't go either way. He just decides to do it himself. Brock away to Nicholas. Charges through one. Oh, Jacqueline Nicholas pass. If only he could have got that pass away. We've lost the ball again. And the Rockets have got it straight back. And it's fired out to Barry, who drills it up towards the 10-metre line. What have the Invaders got to do here to score? We're a team that loves to attack, loves to score tries. We're missing a big part of that. No Neil Brown as Zangini has been driven back 5 metres before he finally gets the ball back. We choose to go short side. Clyde Edwards has a bit of a dabble with it. Our outside backs, well, they are our best players, especially like, oh, wow. Oh, that's a punishing hit. Hineno goes down, loses the ball, and we are 2-0. Far side team. Goodness me, how did they not spot that? Great run from Hamilton. We have to watch out there. That was trouble lurking. As it's a box kick from Roy. If we get a good bounce on, this will go in goal. Oh! Was that in goal or is that... It's in goal. Oh, thank goodness that... Oh no, our whole front row's gone up. Same problems as last season, which is not good. 7-0 the score. Rockets go for the corner. That's their mistake there. We could have got a good foothold on halfway to attack. We've lost that. Now we're in our own 22, and they're just kicking. That's terrible. Gossard takes it in, and now they attack through Taras away to Muhammad. Here we go. Quick hands to the back line. Hineno gets it out wide. He's the last man we want out there. Pick up and go from Josh Evans, who's back in his favoured number 7 jumper. Fox gets it away. Gossard's there, and I think... what's the rules on GRM? No, it's taken back. So it's current rules. It was taken back into 22. Gossard with the mistake. And the Invaders under the pump here. They could go behind 14-0. We do like to finish strong. And I feel if we stay within the 7, this game is certainly within our grasp. Can we hold out here though? 46 minutes gone without conceding any points. Good 2-man tackles on everyone at the moment from the Rockets. There's a little gap. And through goes Fitch. Still room out wide. Koffler's up on the line. He's taken down. And a good tackle. Dummy runner is sent back and they have another go. Barry, now options out wide, but we have shut that down beautifully. Kalunsny, the man who scored the try, the outside centre. It's put away. Defensively, we're all over this game at the moment. Good almost turnover there from Gossard, I think. No, someone up in the line. Oh, we committed too many numbers out wide there. Turnover! Yes, we got the ball. Okay, good work, team. Hanano, get it out of here. Right, 47 gone, folks. Let's go on now and hopefully spark that Invaders comeback very, very soon. We are not doing a very good job of looking after our own ball. We just played a little bit of hanky-panky inside our own goal and we've conceded a 5-metre scrum, which I'm not too pleased about at all. Down 7, and now we've got to really work here as numbers out wide for the Rockets. Oh, that's close. Fitch is almost over. We've got to hold on here, team. Get that short runner. No, Taumalolo goes steaming over, and Maka Taumalolo scores a second for the Rockets. 55 gone. We are down 12. Only 12-0. 12-0. I can't believe we haven't even scored. First game of the new season, and we are just playing like rubbish. No one supporting that tackler there, which is a bit of a shame. I can't believe 12-0. We've only got on straight through goes Taumalolo. Once more, the big man. He will get mowed up though as flying forward goes Hanano, who's had a mare. He has had a shocker. Another short runner at speed, and now goes Fitch. They're all over us, folks. I started off with all the confidence in the world. It looks like the season might end up how the last one ended as well. I just said ball. Phil Muhammad, get him more of that ball, team. We're not playing to our width very well as Edwards has a charge. Brock, be clever, Brock. Away it goes to Hanano, who kicks it clear. Halfway we go. 12-0 down. We are almost at the hour mark. Is there a comeback in store for the Invaders? Well, I have to say, it looks extremely unlikely now. A kick that Gossard has chased down. He's just gone into his own and goal and been tackled, taking it back. And there's an easy one play off the scrum. And Anderson Barry scores. Couldn't even describe to you the farcical play that Gossard just did. Took the ball 5 metres out, just running backwards, a couple metres out from his line, got munched by the defender, driven back into his own and goal, and now it's curtains. It's 19-0, and this one is all over. Out wide for Bailey's. One-on-one, Gossard makes a good tackle this time. And to be fair, folks, there is a lot of work to be done. Next episode, I think we're going to see all those 50-50 calls. I mean, the Hanano at 10, probably going to see a Martin or someone like that, or a Banks starting in that jersey. Oh, a gift of a knock on. And we've got a scrum. Barton's saying that's our scrum has been crap. So we're probably going to see the Blaine Van der Merwes come in to start on one of the sides. As through goes, oh, Phil. Hold on, Phil. Good work. Quickly pass before they set. I mean, they're set now. Wide Carter, good ball. Gossard in the line. Turnover. Oh, straight away. Ridiculous. The Invaders of old are gone. And she all starts again. So this is going to be a long road back to where we were. We are getting thumped with the Rosario Rockets in a game. I thought, a division, I thought, yeah, we can dominate this. And we can be the better side and really take this division by storm. Has not ended up at all this way. And we are going down the screaming heap in our first game. We haven't even scored a point. Just, I mean, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Except that's normally gone into end goal. Someone will fall on it. And it's a 5-minute scrum. Easy play to try. Shouldn't speak too soon as Dylan Fox smacks it away. 68 gone. Is there any glory for the Invaders in these final 12 or 11 minutes? Looks unlikely, but I'll rejoin you in the last 10 if there's anything more to report. Well, it's hard to read what's going on in this game. We get a bit of momentum, we just completely lose control. Like that. Well, there we go. Case in point right there. I thought, 5 minutes ago, maybe we could do something. I mean, we just have been terrible. Overlap out wide, 5-on-1 defender if that pass went to hand. Again, we were stuffed. That is what this game has been like. We've been very, very poor. And there will be changes for next episode. Gossard's tried a little chip and chase. He's really just lost us the ball there. He's got to do something with ball in hand. As here come the Rockets through the middle again. Numbers game. Oh, he went for the little chip through, but he got tackled before he got away. But oh, runner onto the ball at speed. Let's be honest, Fitch has done that all night long, and he really deserves it because he has hit those balls at speed all night long. And great play from him. We've got a replacement on for them, number 20, Perry. That's the one on there. We've been actually lucky we haven't got any replacements come on, but you can guarantee a bottom dollar next episode we will have some replacements coming into the game. It's a shame we don't have injuries, long term, because that will change this game. Overall, that will change it massively. Losing a guy for the season can literally kill your plans, your goals. We've done too much of that from Brock as well. I mean, how weird is it not even a guy like Brock running the show? We've lost a lot, and we've lost the ball as well. Terrible from Zengeti, terrible all around the shop. We've just been woeful. 26-0. That is a bonus point win for the Rosario Rockets. And he's kicked that straight into touch. Hasn't he? Surely. Yes, he has. 2 minutes on the clock. And now we lose our line out as well. The one thing we could actually do properly before, we can't even do that. Where is Gossard? Oh, that is an absolute corker of a kick. Literally millimeters. Oh, man. Where do we go from here, folks? Wholesale changes. Goodness me. All right, what can we do? Damage control. One last effort. We're not going to score. First game, new season. We don't even score a try. Oh, dear. This is not good. So, since this video hasn't been going too long, we'll wrap up. Have a look at the usuals, how we played, which is terrible. But I want to have a look at... we looked at the squad in the preview of the series, of the season. And, my God, that pass, that one's not much better. Look who's out there, it's Tatriscu, of all people. He's not going to run 95 metres. So we look at the team. And what I'm thinking is, I'm going to build a team of most likely will surpass the guy who's currently starting. I was going to look long-term, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, where those sorts of things would take effect. It looks like it's going to be taking effect next week. So we'll have a look at those changes that we're going to be making, because I'm not happy with this performance. Be it against probably one of the few oppositions we're actually going to have to really struggle against. I mean, most of the teams in our division are bots, but this is a disgrace mark from me in week 1. We've lost the ball again, and yeah, credit to them. Well played, Rockets. Better side throughout, and we have just been absolutely slapped. Fitch was very good. We played everyone in position. We just weren't good enough. Strategically, possibly, we did mix it up a little bit because we got smashed by training team A. Tried to bring it down. We improved those results through our changing of tactics. But overall, not good enough from us. And we are well behind the 8 ball straight away at 29-0, was it? Thrashing. And we started so well, too. First try was going to be all the difference, wasn't it? Let's have a look at stats. 26-0. Possession 50-50. We're down a little bit on territory. We made less tackles. We missed, wow, almost twice as many. I can't believe we gave up 4 tries. The position we were last season, really, that was a lot of work to get there, and it's all gone now. We had more attacking rucks. We didn't win many turnovers. We've got a lot to work on. A lot to work on. We conceded 9 penalties. Most of them would have been a scrum time. We stole just the one line out. Line out was all right. Scrums, yeah, look at those. Look at those scrums we had. A lot of scrums. We didn't make them pay. Spent 2 minutes to pretty much 3 minutes in the red zone. We had opportunity. We had, so much opportunity. We just were not clinical at all. And it's going to be hard to gauge this because we don't have too many teams of this caliber to play against. But we'll have to do it as we go. Invercargill Invaders, how did you rate? Well, Jesus, I don't want to look at this. I see a 4.0 from Tatriscu. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 100. 4. Not even 40. 4. The rest of the front row, Collis was a 15. Nicholas was a 26. To be fair, he's the best. Running meters for Zangetti, -5. Oh, -5. -5. Unbelievable. Okay, second row. Zangetti played all right despite getting -5 meters. Richards only had 1 run and he made 1 meter. Played at 23 though, so those two not bad. Back row performed well. Cooper at 27, a 30 for Evans, and a 41 for Ross Taras, which is nice. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Brock Bondesio, a 9.6. Oh man, what do we do? What do we do here? I mean, Brock is a great player, our second best player by just a rating of 1. And he pulls out a 9.6. No, that's not good. Hinano was okay, a 38, a 26 for Edwards, a 37 for both of our midfielders, Fox and Carter, that's okay. A 24 for Phil Muhammad, really, that was disappointing. He missed 5 tackles. And Batamole Gossard played all right, 27, missed only the 1 tackle. Did he run at all? I made 108 metres. Like, to be fair, that's second to Hinano. On average, he was right up there. Carter made the most yards, along with Edwards. Taras went pretty well too. I just look at Zangetti and see -0.7 average. Oh, man. Tackling percentages. Brock is a 5-star defender. He missed half his tackles. Passes, average. Didn't score any points. I mean, how did they rate? Out of interest. I mean, they had a guy on a 9. They had a reserve player come on a 4. A couple of injuries, but like, look at that. 50, a 60. I mean, they just outrated us. If we played evenly, things could have been, a lot different. I think we're not as bad as I'm probably giving away, but I'm still going to make the changes. And you know what? We're going to have a look at those changes now, because I think we've got a lot of fringe guys that can definitely make an impact, and they deserve a shot. 1 or 2 ratings isn't much, especially when they got faster training rates. So let's check out the table, as gutting as that will be. I just hope these guys aren't in my division. We'll have a look and see where they sit. Okay, so the news gets worse, folks, as, we have 4 teams in our little division. You can see us here, Division 3. All 4 of them are user-controlled sides. Cape Town Fair, Rosario Rockets, and the Cardiff Wizards. The Wizards scored some points at least. They went down 45-17 to the Cape Town Fair. The Rockets smashed us 26-0, which makes me sick. And all for this is going to be one tough division. We see Division 1 has Junior and his Border Invasion, who got a good victory, but he's full of bots. On the other side, Bengal Rams, seen your comments in the last video as well. Welcome along, buddy. Go easy on the Invaders in round 12, please. After that performance, God. You had a good win, sir. 26-22 over the Brisbane Boars. And you too have a couple of teams who are actually user-controlled. We've got a division full of bots. CJ has an easy division full of bots. And then we've got bots and bots. So, quite clearly, I've got the hardest division in the bloody division. So, in the league, I should say. So, great. What's next? Let's have a look at what's next for round 2. That's a terrible start. We're up against the Port Adelaide Senators. Which, where do they sit? I haven't actually seen those guys. I've seen bots everywhere. There they go. So they are a bot side, but they're coming off a win. Oh, this is off to a bad start already. Okay, let's have a look at the team, folks. I want to look at the team. Now, the team's changed a lot, so I'm going to have to do some work here, but I'm looking at things like this. Blaine van der Merwe, 78 rated prop. Okay. Okay, defensively, you got to say, Nicholas, overall, van der Merwe is only 93 kilos, so he needs to get that weight up. But, Nicholas wasn't that great, was he? Neither was Collis, but Tatrescu was the worst. Tatrescu's 79, he's 32 years old. We've got, Kikuchi, who's a hooker at 29 as well. Again, decent training rates, whereas the Romanian is pretty average. Further on down here, we've got, of course, Petrescu, who is a hooker as well. But again, 27, getting a fair bit on there as well. and 77 rated as well. We still have Glicker, who is 74 rated, and I'm missing one here. Where is he? I thought Pritchard. No, he's a prop now. Okay, I don't need to worry about Pritchard, 76. So there's the options. Do we put Kikuchi in as a 78 rated player instead of Tatriscu, or do we bring in Petrescu as 77 rated as well? Defensively, that's where I'm looking. Defensively and scrum, there's only 3 stars, where Tatriscu is only 3 stars as well. Older player, only 94 kilos. Is it time to get him out and get one of the big boys? Who's the biggest boy here? That's what I'm looking for. Biggest guy, I say Kikuchi is 92 kilos. Obviously, these guys are gaining weight. And who's our other hooker? I've lost him already. Glicker is 89, so he won't even get to 100. Which, to get our strength there training faster, we need those guys to be over 100 kilos. So, not much option there at all. Prop-wise, we have Jorkovic, who's a 77. Definitely within a shout. Scrum-wise is only 3. Where we have Van der Merwe, who is 4. I'm tempted to put Van der Merwe in for one of these two. But I do like the fact that these guys are 21 and 20. Mark Collis, it's a very, very big propping section, isn't it? And Tatrescu is definitely behind that rate. Or do we stay with that front row? That's the other question I'm having. I'm kind of torn as to what to do here. And by the time this goes out, the deadline, 4 days. No, 2 days for the squad. So I don't want to leave it too late. Do we change it and go for youth at hooker? Well, not really youth, is it? It's only really Kikuchi. And then do we throw in Van der Merwe? What other props do we have? Pritchard? No. And that's about it for props. So the question is hooker and a prop. I like those 2 props, and the fact that Van der Merwe is only 93 kgs puts me off putting him in. But once we get his weight up, and his training is immense, so I think he's definitely a guy that will be waiting till week 3 or 4, 5, 6. So we might leave the front row as is. Second row was okay. Back row was good. Mr. Bondesio, though. I think Mr. Bondesio is down to strategy. So that needs a bit of a tinker. Hanano. What do we do with Mr. Hanano? Look at what we've got here. We've got Mohamed Martin, who is 1 less. Playmaking is 3. Defense is 2 on the stars. So we've got that there. Handling very good from Hanano. We need a comparison on stats, don't we, to compare these players. And so I've completely lost him. There he is there. Size-wise, a bit more bulk behind Mohamed Martin. Goal kickings in the 90s, very similar. It's playmaking. It's running space attack and power attack as well. Very similar, almost identical players, to be fair. But look at Hanano there, 41 and 50 on the training rates and 29. We've got 36 a bit slower, but 59 a bit faster for the young Englishman who's only 22. And do not forget about Mr. Charles Banks, who is faster all round and a little bit more better defensive, better space attack as well. Do I throw in Charles Banks? You know what? I kind of want to throw Charles Banks in. I'm going to put a Banks in for a game because he attacks space better and power attack. Loses a little bit in the kicking department, which, yeah, the way I play, I do kick a lot. And I need a good kicker. So maybe we won't put a Banks in. Those two are carbon copies. Now, you see the dilemma. Let's put Mohamed Martin in. Yeah, let's put Mohamed Martin in. And Hanano can go to reserve half. We're going to do that for next episode. And what else we're going to look at? The centres, Mayo. I mean, the centres were hopeless, weren't they? They were so ineffective. Dylan Fox showed nothing. Mayo definitely shows a lot more. Speed-wise, very similar. We've got space attack 2, 3 and 2. The stats here as well. Where is he gone? The centre. But he's got a bit of playmaking, doesn't he? That's what I like about Fox. Look at that. Playmaking in at 12. Gage Carter, you're not going to replace him. And then Ryan Martin, very slow trainer. Oh, see, I had all this high hopes of players I could bring in. It's not really going to work, is it? We kind of need to stick with this as it is. I'll put Mohamed Martin in, definitely. But Phil Mohammed, it's another one. Dylan Fox really was a poor game for him overall, even though I like that. A playmaking 12 is very appealing with good kicking as well. I do like that, but it almost makes me cry at what Brock Bundesio has become. Couldn't have made him a fly half, could you, GRM? You couldn't have made Mohamed Martin a 9. They would have made me a lot happier and a lot easier. Defense so good. He missed so many tackles. Playmaker. Well, how do we get a scrum half more involved in the game? That is the big question. I'm going to tinker with this team, but I think now I look at it again, we're going to go largely unchanged because there's still too much work to be done. Banks looks good, even this young kid, but I mean, Gossard really is the real deal at fullbacks at the moment. Another good kicker. We've got plenty of good kicking options, a lot in the 70s and 80s, which is nice, all through the back line. Mohamed Martin, he's going to get the ball thrown at him. You can see he's had a bit of awareness and tackling on his training as well, doing the extra training for these players as well. The what do they call it? Focus training. So we're going to get these guys up, trained as quickly as possible, spend all the money, get them to a level. I'm keen to know what you all think as well. I like the big props. Concerned about Tatriscu. Rest of the pack is okay. I'm concerned about Brocky and his impact and who really is my best 10 to start. Do I straight away look at the future and go to like a Muhammad and then make him what I want, or do I use the Banks and try to make his kicking a bit better up to those guys' standards? The outside backs in midfield. Ineffective midfield, but Carter was decent. Overall, they rated okay, and they're fairly solid defensively as well, so I'm okay with that. Wingers, best player in the game for me, and he was nowhere. Clyde Edwards played alright. He had a strong game physically. He was on to things, but a very good player as well. Really had a quiet one from that. I want to train this guy up to be a bit bigger, and he'll go into the team. So a lot to happen here, folks. I'm always keen to hear what you guys think. We've got a lot of guys on the outer. This man, for instance, could quickly go into inside centre as well. Not a playmaking option, though. Is that what we want to go with or not? That's what we had to decide. Training matches are going to have the hell played out of them this coming week. But as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know how your team is going. Do not forget to go and join up to GRM if you haven't already, because this is a time everyone is rubbish like me. Everyone has had the whole team reset. So do it. Get involved. Go play the game. Go to rugbyManager.com. Sign up. Get the client. Have your team. And hopefully you go in a different division to me, because you'll probably have a better side. But that is me done and dusted for today. As always, thank you to everyone out there watching into the videos. Thanks to the guys at GRM for allowing me to make the videos on their game. Hopefully we will get better and better as time goes on. If you do play it and enjoy it, don't forget to leave these guys $1 or $2 as well to help with the running of the game, because we want it to get better, we want it to improve, and we want this to be the Rugby Manager. So, as always, thanks for tuning in and watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time for round 2, where hopefully, hopefully we score some points. I mean, hang on. Before we go, am I the only team? No. The Burnley Spartans got beaten 17-0, and the Munster Reds 54-0. I'm one of 3 sides that didn't score a damn point, and I'm not happy about it. See you all next time. Take care.